Dear she who shall not be named. So, still been working in the basement, barely. Mostly been working at work and doing some odd jobs and whatnot. Nothing has really changed in this part of the house. And I know that's because well, of what was said online. Not really a big deal, but kind of hit me, kind of, well, obviously months later, it's still bugging me. Um, but that's how you feel, and I should get over being hurt. Kind of sums it up. Lately, I've been spending a lot of time looking into solar, and it's come down quite a bit compared to what it used to be. I'm looking into, because I keep going over to that, into power monitoring to find out what my household is using. I wanted to find out for solar what types of panels, and then there's other like there's poly. There's I can't remember right now. It's too late. But there's two types of panels. One's more efficient than the other, but only by a couple percentages. Then there's the ones that are translucent. So there's a double panel basically, and in doing so, they allow light through. And then obviously it's a double panel, so there's solar cells on either side of it, which I think would be best on my pergola out back that I have yet to build. And I've been doing research into that and whatnot, so not going to happen for a while, but I've just been doing the research and I'm thinking about battery backups and things of that nature and being on the grid or off the grid. And then if you're on the grid, which I'm going to stay on the grid, um, if you have solar panels that are greater than what your use is in the days and months that you don't have as much, like the wintertime, like right now, as much sunlight, it would offset the cost of your power. And over time, they will pay for themselves within, I think the math works out to be 5 to 6, 7 to 8 years around there, depending on how big you go. Obviously, I want to go bigger than what I need. And then as far as like a battery backup, I'm not really too set on that because like if the house goes down, it goes down. It's not a big deal. And then the other aspect of it, like for the power monitoring, which would go into that panel there, I've been looking into those, which I was just looking into. One of the ones I was looking at was the Sense. Basically tells what the house is using and identifies all of your devices and whatnot within the household, and then gives you tips and tricks on how to minimize costs and stuff like that, how to be more efficient. And I'm looking into that as well. But yeah, I really want to get back to working on this. And the last thing I did, I think, was the duct and then the header over there. And after that, I just kind of petered out with the work. Um, so I want this weekend, I'm hoping to get some ambition, and I want to finish the drywall on that, which will then dictate the drywall for over there on that side and what I want to block in. So I want them to look all the same, and I might put a header going across here. And with doing that, there's some trim work I want to do, and then some lighting. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that, whether I want to have it just white or figure out some sort of color code or color changing something or other. But yeah, that's where my mind is right now. So I want to get and then I also want to cover in the ceiling and stuff. I can add all the other stuff later on. So that's my thoughts. And work's going good, kicking butt. I put some speakers in the big truck just today after months of them sitting on my desk at work. And I still got to clean up the install of that, but I'll do that later. Probably find the parts somewhere in this place. So, and then there's tons of things, and summer is like right around the corner. A few more months, and we'll be back to warm temperatures around here. So this weekend, the marquee is gonna be gone, and then this coming week, I'm gonna get the moving truck here for work. And then I'm going to load up my nephew's toolbox and then bring it to his place when I'm heading out to Montreal. So that'll be fun. And then there's so much other stuff. Like I want to put up the wall in the front there and then put in the doors and stuff. I highly doubt I'll get to that this weekend, but that's what I'm aiming for. So there's a ton of work to be done in this room still. So it's like at the cusp of almost being finished. It's so exciting. I come down here, I think about it, I look at it, and I wonder, and then I start to thinking about words and things that happened, and I'm stuck. So it is what it is. Maybe I'll get some gumption and get it all done, and I can move on from this room and actually have use of a theater room and office, as you can see behind me. Got the camera stuff out there that I've been using and whatnot. There's just so much, and I'm always busy doing something, whether it's work or a friend needing help. And Super Bowl's coming up, not this weekend, but next weekend, if I'm correct in that. And just having a blast. So, that all being said, you got an idea of what's been going on and the thoughts and things. And I'm studying always, reading up on this, doing that, and just trying to fight for a much more enjoyable life, getting things done too. So as always, I love you, and I hope that wherever you are, whatever you're, I'm all tongue-tied. So, like I always say, I hope that wherever you are, whatever it is that you're doing, whoever you're with, that you are safe, secure, and protected, and you know that you are well loved, and you're spending all the time you can with your family, and not just dreaming, but making memories. So be safe. Peace.